Recording in progress.
Online, am I audible? Online, am I audible, ma? Yes. Good morning, everyone. Very good morning. Let's start the class. Okay. Where are we? So, this is what we discussed yesterday, sir. Let's just have a quick recap of what we discussed. We discussed in the 25th one, we discussed about NG for, sir. We discussed about NG for, how NG for can be done. NG for is used to iterate the DOM elements dynamically. Okay, that means whatever the components which are used, okay, those component, you can take a particular block and you can make this block repeat. See, for example, this particular block can be iterated, can be done and again and again and again. In this case, so I want to write same thing in multiple times. In that case, you will use something called, ng further. It is used to iterate the DOM elements. Okay, that means iterate means in a loop it will go again and again and again, sir. Okay, now how it will do? It will take from the component a particular eraser and it can iterate the array. How it will do? Ng for, the syntax is you will write ng for, and then you will write like I equals to items or something, and then you will write some index values. You can write it if you want. You can use index, you can use odd, you can use even, like that you can use, sir. Along with this, what more you can do? You can take an object, sir. You can take in a basic objects. Okay, and the objects also you can iterate. Whenever you are iterating, I used some simple pipe which we will discuss today. Pipes, what is the pipes concept and all. And then we have one facility in the, this is what we discussed yesterday, ma. Okay, we have one facilities in the uh, in Angular for loops, sir. In the ng for, we have one facility which is called track by. Okay, which is called track by. Okay, now let's do track by. Track by means what it will do, it will, here track by is an optional one which you can use it for the performance. Okay, it will tell you in Angular like what changes are happened in the list. Okay, and every time it associate with one unique value. See, now what I did here, now I took an array of items, an array of values here. I took an array of values, sir. And when I took this array of values, I printed on the screen. Okay, this array of values I printed on the screen, sir. Now, how did I did that? Here, I just take them, let I equals to items. But along with this, I also said track by a function. So there is one function named track by fun. Okay, I am track buying that fun. So if you go for fun, inside the fun I am just returning an item dot id. That means based on the id number, anyway item number will be, id number will be unique for each and every one. So based on id number it will go each and every time, sir. Okay, so this is basic track by. You can also do nested for, sir. Nested for means one for loop inside and another for loop. Okay, next you have property directives. Property directives means you can write it ng class or ng style. Then last but not least, custom directives. Custom directives means these are the directives created by us. Okay, the users, we can create our own directives also. Okay, how I created our own directive? If you see our yesterday's class, if you see our yesterday's class, sir, now see, I created something called app mider. Okay, now let me refresh all. Clear. Git add. I'm just updating the git once so that everything will be fresh. Now see, if you see it here, sir, yesterday we did 24th, 25th one yesterday we did. Okay, and along with this, in the Angular, where what is the project we did? We did the project communication for, sir. Okay, communication for, inside the communication for only I explained you this also. Inside the communication for only we did the s1. Okay, here app module is there, and directives, custom directive. Where is the custom directive? Okay, so it is not in a module here. One directive is there. See, this is a directive I created, mider. If you see, mider is a directive which is created by me. Okay, and then how it will work, sir? How it will work is this app mider. Now here in the html I will give you one div, and this div is selecting app mider. Now automatically it will check what is mider, sir. Is there a directive named mider or not? Now it will inform to the app module no mider directive. So it will go to the selector mider directive. Okay, app mider is there. Now it will automatically select this, sir. Now here it will automatically select it. It will go to the constructor anyway. Whenever it goes to the class, the first thing it will select the selector only. In that I'm taking the element, and in that element, native element have this one. Whatever the how many elements selected, native element will have them. I think I already showed you when I console it, you can see it. Okay, after that, I put the background color, which is blue. Automatically, whatever the elements contain this as app mider will contain blue color, background color. Okay, this is what we did, sir, yesterday. Okay, so the custom directive, let me write it here also. Control KC. This one also update. Let's update it to the yesterday one. My dot directive dot ts. Now if I write it something app.component.html, in this if I write it html, if I write some kind of div and div, if I write some content inside this div, and if I give this div a app my name, app component, app mider, whatever the name here, the same name whatever in the selector, then automatically the both will be connected, sir. And here I am giving the property background color blue, so for this div background color will become blue. Okay, this is how the custom directives can be done. Okay, now how do you do that, sir? Command is, how do you do that? Command is ng generate directive, and you will give the directive name. Okay, yeah. Anyone have any doubts, ma? Anyone have any doubts, ma? Till now online, anyone have any doubts? Till now online, any you have any doubts, ma? Okay, no. Okay, I hope it's good. Okay, now let's go into the more, sir. Very good. Okay, so this app mider is the custom directive, sir. For the persons who did not understand, just to practice it once. Okay, instead of app mider, create your own directive and try it, and in case after trying it also if you are not getting it, then we will discuss it. Okay, no worries. Now let's uh, do the pipes, sir. These are the basic concepts. Okay, now uh, let's discuss pipes. Let me go here. Let's just go to the notes. 26 1.txt. Conceptual wise notes also will be uploaded, sir. This is a daily notes because of some people we are like for everyone's benefit we are giving it daily notes also, but conceptual notes also will be uploaded into the drive, sir. No worries. Now here pipes. Let me open it. Okay, you I will write it directly here instead of notepad. That would be better. Okay. Now, what is the use of pipes basically? Okay, what is it mean by pipes? So simple, ma. Pipes are represented with pipe symbol. Pipe symbol. You know pipe symbol. Pipe symbol means this. You can see it here in your keyboard. It will be like this. Okay, this is pipe symbol. We will use it in logical or something. Okay, this is called pipe symbol, ma, or symbol. Okay, now this pipe symbol will be used. We will use this pipe symbol, sir. What is the use of this pipe symbol? Is pipe symbols are used to transform the values. Okay, in Angular, in Angular pipes, which is a easy concept actually. This one you will understand it easily. Are just a minute. I'm sorry. Pipes are used to transform. Pipes are used to transform data before displaying it in the template. Sir, if I write something, automatically it will display on the screen, right? Now, before displaying into the screen in the template, we will change the data. We will change the data. Okay. And usually we are using it for a format. Okay. They are they are a way to format, filter, and manipulate data. You can create your own custom directories also, manipulate data easily. Easily. Okay, we will see it. We will first see what it is, and then we will come back to it. Okay, we have two types of pipes. There are two types. There are two types. One is built-in. Built-in means automatically by default will be there, ma. Second one is custom. We will create it, custom pipes. Okay, now we have asynchronous pipe also, third one. We will discuss it later. Now first one, let's see one built-in pipes, and let's understand what is a pipe and all. Okay, let's go here. Let's create an Angular application, sir. Let me go to the terminal, and let's create a new terminal. Let's go to, so Angular always use this scaffolding technique, ma. That means whenever you wanna create a project, you can create the project through terminal. Okay, that's called scaffolding. Now let's write it here. Ng. Uh, how do you write it here? Ng generate application. Generate application, and you will write one application name. Okay, you can write anything. Now I'm giving one application name as mm, what I can give, pipe demo, application pipe demo. Okay, and standalone equals to false. CSS, no. If anyone get any doubts while I'm doing it, you can let me know, because anyway this is a simple one which we are doing it every day. See, it will create one project, sir. I'm getting this package installation of some packages, getting it failed every day, but still the project is getting cleared nicely. Okay, no worries, you won't get it every time. Okay, for you, you can create directly ng new only every time, instead of creating it a workspace. Sir, I am using workspace like this every time. Why? Because I want all the projects to be in one line. Instead, if each one you can put it in one folder, you can go with ng generate ng new. Okay, automatically it will make it new things, sir. Okay, now see, pipe one came, pipe demo came. Someone asked what is a generate command to generate workspace. Already everything is mentioned here in the basic notes, Isma. I think where did we do that? I think in basic notes I just uploaded it. Anyway, I will tell you, if you want to create a basic one, always remember, for application in one notes we discussed this one day. Okay, if you want to create a application, you will write ng new application name. Okay, application name. But no, sir, I don't want to create it. I want to make it as something new workspace. Then you will write it like ng new, and you will write it here, uh, standard application equals to false. Okay, ng new application equals to false. Automatically you will get to workspace, sir. But in that no src folder will be there. So automatically package.json and all things will be created. In that you will give one pack, you in that you will create one application by using ng application command. Okay, now okay, see, pipe demo project is opened. Let's open this project, sir. Very good. Where this will be there in src folder, inside the src app folder. Now here module is there. Module, we don't need to touch anything. Very good. Now after the module, what is there? Spec is there. This is a component file. This is a spec file. You don't need spec file. I'm removing it. CSS file. Okay. CSS file. If I want CSS, I can use it, but mostly I'm not using CSS also. So I will delete it. And if I want routing, now I don't want any routing also, I'm deleting it. See, only three files remaining: module, component, and this. Remember, ma, most of the times you will use these things only. Now see, here style URL is getting error because you deleted CSS. I'm deleting here also. And in module, you are getting this error because app routing is there. So let's delete it here. So no error. Now here, control F, control A, delete. Now let me write it here, div h1 app component. Now let me serve it here. ng serve, ng serve. What is the project name? Project name is pipe demo. So automatically pipe demo will be served, sir. See, it is running in localhost 4200. See, app component is running. Okay. Now, any doubts, sir, in creating these things? Sir, by now you all should able to understand how to create each and everything. Okay. Okay. Now, for the people who did not get the drive link, ma, at the end of the class, just remind me once. I will just share it one more time. Okay. Yeah. Now, okay. Component. You don't need to check component now. You don't need to check module. Everything you can do it in template only. Now see. Now I am printing it. Let me show you some nice thing. Now I am printing it app component, right? I want to change this app component. Okay, or see from component file something is coming. In the component file, I am writing it name. Name is Prasad. Okay. So if I write it here, everyone see it. If I write it paragraph, inside the paragraph, if I write it here, name, what it will print on the screen? What it will print on the screen? Prasad. Very good. Now I want Prasad to be capitals. In completely capitals or uppercase, I want it on the screen. Will it come in capital, sir? No, it is coming small. Why it is coming in small? Because here I gave it in small. Okay. So now how do I get it in capital, sir? So one thing is you can go and change it here. But sir, this is a static data. That's why you are changing it. What if you are getting some dynamic data? That means this data, this name is something coming from some API. Imagine API is giving you some data, and that data you want to print it here. Okay, that data you want to print it here. How will you want to print it here? You will print it name, but you want it to print in capitals. How will you print it in capitals, sir? So before printing the name, just write one pipe. I am giving it here uppercase. See, one pipe and uppercase. Can you see it here? Some so Duba Anil said it like we can use some predefined function like two uppercase. That is actually good. If you want to write it in the component file, you can use something called two uppercaser. Then automatically you will get it in uppercaser. Okay. But you have a simple method. You have a simple method in Angular called pipes. You know what the pipe will do? You know how the pipes looks like. Okay. Normally a pipe look like this. Now, what this pipe will do, sir? Pipe will take from one end something, a water or something, it will take it from one end, and it will release through another end, right or not? Same thing, sir. Here you are giving name, you are giving name here. Okay, so, and this pipe is uppercase pipe. Okay, so normally what should happen, name directly should print on the screen. Okay, this is a screen, name should print directly screen. No, instead of printing it, name first go to the pipe, and in the pipe whatever is outcome, what is the pipe outcome, uppercase. Now this outcome will print on the screen. Okay, it will not print directly. Is it clear, ma? Pipe means it will pass the data. Okay, so see, whenever you are writing it name and pipe uppercase, this name, instead of printing it directly on the UI, first it will go to the uppercase pipe, and in that uppercase pipe whatever it is written, it will return to uppercase, and then it will come onto the screen. Now if you see, automatically Prasad is capital. Did I give Prasad capital in the screen, in the component here? No, in component it's small, but automatically it was converted into the capital. You can give a static data also, sir. Sir, only dynamic data will be done like this? No, normally you can give it anything here. Okay, you can give a static data also like this here. My name is, now see, some space. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts here? Okay, I hope it's clear. Okay, yeah. Someone is asking how to prevent this. No, we want to do this. We want to convert into uppercase, that's why we are doing it. Okay, now, okay, we want to make it into uppercase, that's why we are doing it. Now, next. Okay, someone said it like they want only name to change it. If you want name only, see here, I am passing whole thing into pipe. So pass only name to pipe. How do you do that, sir? I will write it here, this. Now see it here. Now go here, and this is automatically some basic, you don't need to put plus and all. It's a paragraph, because it's a normal HTML. You know basic HTML how it works. See how much easy it is. Sir, can we use two pipes? No, for one text you can't use two pipes actually. Okay, for basically one time one text will go through one pipe. Okay, now after it is coming from one pipe, you can make it go through the another pipe. Okay, now it is coming it from one pipe. Now here, if I'm giving it in another pipe, now see, now what is happening, name is converting into uppercase, and then it is converting into lowercase. See, you can't write uppercase comma lowercase, that is wrong. Uppercase comma lowercase is wrong, but you can write it like this. Okay, understand, Deepak? You can write two pipes like this. Okay, I hope it's clear, ma. Okay, yeah. So now here we see, here we have different pipes. Now I will tell you what are the pipes we have. These are the built-in data type, built-in pipes. Okay, now I just told you uppercase and lowercase. Let me copy this. Now you don't need to write it anything in the component now. Now if I go here, let me write it in the notes. Now here, built-in pipes. Okay, now you can, if you read it, you will understand it actually. Pipes are used pipes are represented with the pipe symbol, and in Angular, pipes are used to transform data before it displaying on the template. Okay, these are used to format, filter, and manipulate the data easily. Okay, now uh, if I take it first of built-in data types, these are these are default or predefined pipes pipes existed in the Angular. We have so many, but rarely we use it, only few. So we are going with those things which we use regularly. Okay, now these are the default or predefined pipes existed in the Angular, sir. Now what are they? First one, lowercase case or uppercase. These pipes these pipes are used to convert these pipes are used to convert element into lowercase or uppercase uppercase respectively. Example, this is what I did just now. Okay, it will convert the uppercase text to, it will convert whatever the elements text to lowercase or uppercase. Okay, you can give your own text, or you can make it see here I gave the name value. You have to write it in component file, sir. Okay, if you write just a name, only name will be converted. If you write it in component file something name value, automatically it will be given. Okay, now second one, lowercase, uppercase. Now, after the lowercase and an uppercase one, what is more? We use something called date pipe. Okay, date pipe. Sir, we can't change its text. See, someone is asking, sir, can we change only its format or can we change its text content also? Actually, pipe can change anything, but the only point is these are the built-in data types. For example, this lowercase, uppercase, these are not defined by us, right? Someone already wrote these things. So if you use these things, only they convert into uppercase or lowercase. But we can create our own custom pipes. Okay, see, I think there is another one, our own custom pipes. In that custom pipe, you can write it however you like it. For example, if someone give you prasad, I will return only P. Okay, or if someone give you prasad, I will return shaker. Okay, like that I can make it however I like it. That is custom pipes. I will tell you how to create our own custom pipe also. But now date pipe, how to do the date pipe? It is used to format the dates, format the dates. Now let's go here, sir. If you go here in the template, you can create a new date also. Dt equals to new date. See, okay, if you want to use it, it's in the component. Can I use component only? So that means before sending it into HTML only, can I use pipe here also, sir? You can use it, ma. Here you can, whenever you want to use it, you can write it here, pipe symbols. You can write it any pipes here. For example, uppercase pipe, lowercase pipe, everything pipes will be there directly if you type it here, pipe here. But basically pipes are used only for the HTML files. Go with the template only always. Now, okay, sorry, next one. Now here let me write it another one. Now P, here date, I'm going with DT. If I print without pipe, what it will print, sir? See, I'm printing without pipe. What it will print? Now this is the date, Friday, Jan, something something something, because this is what it will create whenever you create a new date object. You know, in JavaScript you can create a date like this, new date, automatically our date, exactly date and time will come, right? Right or not? And now you can write it here. You can write it here whenever you are passing it. You can write it here, pass date. Now if you see it here, only the date is coming, Jan 26 2024. It is so simple, ma. Okay, dates are actually one of the biggest concern for every programmer. Okay, if you go for React, actually printing the dates kind of you have to use something like two string or two date locally strings or something. Here it will automatically do with Jan 26. No sir, I don't want like this. I wanted my own format. I want it like 26 slash 1 slash 2024 or 26 1 slash. You can give your own format also, however you like it. Okay, now I can write it here, date. I'm giving it one format, short. So pipes, you can give some arguments also. Pipe, you can give some kind of short something. Each and every pipe will take it different things. Now for this pipe I'm giving it short like this. Now how it will work, sir? If I go here, see, a short way of one. There are different way of in dates we have short, medium, long. This is a medium, with the time it will come. Okay, and we have long, where complete things will come. Okay, now, or if you don't want see here, what you can do, you can go with date directly, date value with short or time. You can go with format. Okay, you can put whatever the format you like, that format it will come. Or you can give time zone, or you can give locally, that means in or something like that. Okay, GMT or something like that, you can give them and it will come in that particular way. Okay, so now I will go with something called format. Okay, now date. You can write something like format, formats. How you can write it here is dd, yy. DD is okay. Why it is printing 23, it should print it 01 na. DM. Why it is not printing it 23? Strange. Oh, capital is working. Very good. Hmm. Okay, small is giving me minutes. Okay, that is why perfect. Okay, so I can go with whatever the logic, whatever the format I like it, sir. Or time zone I like it, sir. So you can give pipes some arguments also. That means however the format you want it. This is date pipe. What it is called? Date pipe. Okay, now date pipe. date pipe is used to get dates in our desired format or time zone time zone. Okay, how do you do that? Like this. Now next, you can even get only time also ma using date. You can get it HHMM. Automatically you will get the time at that particular point. Okay, so where you will use it, sir? If you are using e-commerce website, exactly whenever the people ordered something, at that particular time its date and its particular time has to be mentioned. Okay, and then you will take the similarly another one also, like whenever someone when it will be delivered, and then you will check the time. Okay, how much time remaining and all the things, you will make it count. Okay, now next one, next pipe. Let's go quickly. Let's do the next one, currency pipe. If I take it some type of currency, now for example here price is there, price of a item is 100 rupees. Okay, if I write it here, p price, now what it will print, it will print just 100, sir. Okay, but I don't want it, I want it to be dollar 100, I want it to be something. Then if you write it dollar dollar, you can write. What about if you want rupees? You can't write rupees in the keyboard. So instead of going with symbols, I will write it here currency. And what currency you want it, you can make it any currency, sir. Now here, if I, the moment you write it currency, automatically it will convert it into the dollar, sir, by default. Okay, but if you want any other thing like IND or something, you can go with that, sir. Now here, how do I do that? I will go here, currency, I'm giving it here IND. Okay, then automatically, okay, IND true. If you give IND true, then it will make it IND value as true. Sorry, why IND is coming as IND? IN, let's take IN. You take UUR, Europe will come. Pounds, it's coming pounds. Okay, INR, let's go with INR. Maybe Indian rupee will come. Yeah, INR. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so simple. Okay, so this is currency pipe. Now what more you can do? There are several, sir. Now we will use it maximum, whatever the things I'm using it, those things only I'm discussing it. Okay, important things are these things, like decimal pipe is there, some value, let's take some number, and that number I am just converting it into number pipe, number pipe, and you will pass here. Okay, you have to put it in braces now, then only it will pass the data. NO will pass with number, sir, like you see number pipe, and it will take it some data like this. Okay, 1.323, okay, something like a string. Now if I go here, NO value I will give, NO equals to 25.3696. Now if I go here, now see, after the point values, I'm making it into 3, okay, which is 25 point, what happened here, 25.3696 is round figured with 370. Okay, now if I go here, you will give digits, or you can give direct string also. Now I'm giving it digits info only. Just a minute, everyone. You can check it here. That is two digits to a round figure. Just a minute. Yeah, yeah. Sorry for the delay. Now, yeah, that's what plugging the charger. Now, next one, sir. Next one. I hope I'm audible. Then next one. Let's discuss more, sir. So let's discuss something like percentage. Sir, you can go with percentage also, sir. Okay, if you write percent, automatically you will go with the percentage. Now I'm taking direct value instead of directly taking it from back. I'm taking is 0.75 and I'm converting it into percent. Automatically it will convert into the percentage. Okay, how much percentage it is. Okay, now sir, decimal will convert the value into decimal value, sir. Like after the point, how many digits you wanted to confirm. Okay. You will give after the point how many digits you will give 1.222. That means after the point, two digits. It will go with that. Okay. Now the next one. This is where most important three important things are there. The third one I think we will discuss later anyway, but these two are very important. Okay, now first one, JSON data. First one is JSON data. What if I am getting one JSON data, sir, and that JSON data I want to convert it here. Okay, now how do you do that, sir? Here, imagine I'm going into one key value, one fake store API, and I will get something. See, this is one JSON, sir. Now, what is the difference between JSON and a normal value? I think you know that JSON will contain everything string, sir. Okay. For the people who don't know, if you see JSON, key is a string, value is a string, everything will be string. So that is very difficult to print the data. Now, if I have this data here in the component, const data equals to some kind of array. Now, whole thing is inside data, sir, here. Now, if I am trying to print this data, I'm trying to print this data here. Now I will get one problem. See, data. Go and see it in your screen. Angular application. See what I'm printing it, object, 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 right or not? So every object, every time when you print the object, it can't print the HTML, can't print the object, sir. So in that cases, you will go with every time whenever the object it is printing it, it is taking array nicely, but object it can't take nicely. So in that cases, you will go with something called JSON. JSON is a pipe, sir. Okay. Same like in your JavaScript, a JSON method will be there. So here automatically, see, data is converted. How much easy it is. Now you can take direct object values directly from there to here. You don't need to convert into JSON and then do it. Normal HTML can't do that. Okay, so you can do directly like this, sir. Now next after this, you have something called slice. What is a slicer? Slice also will do, it will take from array or string only one particular part. Okay, you want only one particular part, you can take it from array or string, sir. Now for example, I'm taking one string here. I'm taking here string str. Angular is easy. Now here I'm taking this str, and if I print it directly str, that will print automatically Angular is easy completely. Okay, I'm just keeping this JSON as comment, sir, so that I will get the things nicely. Now see, now I want only Angular is from this Angular I. Only I want Angular I. I don't want everything. Now in that case, you will go with something called a slicer. Slice. In the slice, you will give from what digit to what digit? 0 to 8. Any class? Next class ఉంది ఇక్కడ. Students ఎన్నిటికి వస్తారు? Okay, okay. 10 minutes. Okay. 0 to 8. If I give it 0 to 8, then see, only 0 to 8 it came. Okay, now let's give 0 to 10. Now see, Angular is. I want I na, so 0 to 9, I think then. Angular I. Perfect. See, you can take it same thing array also, sir. Array also, array and this one both will work with something similar, na? Okay. Now, in JavaScript, we have in Angular, we have something called asynchronous operations. Same like in your JavaScript promises are there. Here also we have something observables. In that case, we will use something called async pipe. There is one thing called async pipe also. We will discuss it later. Okay, that is async pipe. Now, if you go here, let me write all the pipes here. What we discussed. Okay, currency pipe, currency, and decimal, and percentage, percent, or JSON, or slice. We have something called async also. We have async also, but async we will discuss it later. We will use this for observables, observables or promises. Okay, observables or promises are actually asynchronous functions, sir. When you are having a promise, to convert a promise into normal value, you will write async. Automatically, it will convert it. If you are using JavaScript, sir, in JavaScript, you used to write await. Okay, in the await, you have to convert the promise. Okay, and the same way, to convert the promise data into JSON, you have to write JSON method. But instead of directly we have pipes, sir, here. Okay, okay. Now, now next, let me give one. Let me give this all. Yeah. Control C, Control V. Now, last but not least, custom pipes. How do you create your own pipes? Okay, we can create our own pipes, our own pipes, which have pipe transform method, pipe transform method. How do you do that, sir? Command is ng generate pipe. Same thing, ng generate application, ng generate directive, ng generate the component, ng generate pipe, same thing. And then pipe name, whatever the name I want. Now I want to create one pipe, sir. So let me go to my terminal. I'm creating a new terminal. Inside the new terminal, let's see quickly. We will create it. CD Angular. Now here, ng. Okay, okay. Now, yeah, inside that only. Ng generate pipe. Pipe name I'm giving it as Prasad. You can give anything. You should give it relevant, not like your name actually. You should give a relevant one. Okay, but I am just giving it so that you can understand it. Whatever I can give. Project is equals to pipe demo. In that project only create the pipe. Now it will create one pipe file, sir. If you see, go to your pipe demo project. Now in the pipe demo project, if you see Prasad pipe is there. See Prasad pipe dot spec dot ts is created. Prasad pipe dot ts is created. Okay, you don't need any specs anyway. Specs we use it for testing. Later I will use it. So now I can delete it directly. Now what is needed? Directly this pipe file. See, pipe name is what? What is the pipe name? Prasad. And what it is doing it? This is a pipe transform method, sir. Pipe transform method will work it like whatever the pipe you take, it will take that value and then it will return something. Whatever this pipe transform method returns, that only will be shown on the screen. Okay, now if the pipe transform method, now what I can do it is, now see, here I am just creating one value p. Now here I am just writing something whatever I like. I am passing Prasad pipe. Now the Prasad pipe is, and I am returning nothing here. If you see here, I'm returning completely nothing here. I'm returning null. If you see on the screen, that is not printing. Why? Because you are not returning anything. Instead, in return, I return here, I return shaker. Did I write shaker on the screen, sir? No. Did I write it shaker? No. I write this. Then what will happen? This one will go here, and instead of returning normal value, I am returning shaker. Now automatically what will happen? Shaker will be returned. That is what the pipe actually works. Any pipe will work like this only, but those people already write default method. I can write also default method. Now what I can write it, see, whatever the value you received, that is value. Now that value I am converting into two uppercase. I know these methods are existed now. Value dot to uppercase. So value, whatever the value I gave, I will give only string value, and the string value I am converting into to uppercase. So now it will take any string, it will take one string, and then it will return uppercase of that string. Now go here. Now see, I am giving one string and I'm passing Prasad, but automatically here what I will get? Uppercase. How do I get it? Because here, whenever you do this, automatically it will go to the Prasad pipe, and there it will go to the transform method, and whatever you return, that only will come. If you're not returning anything, if you are returning empty, automatically that empty will be on this, shown on the screen. Okay, it doesn't matter what you are writing in the HTML. This pipe matters. Okay, because it is go once it enters to the pipe, whatever the pipe returns only matters. Now the pipe is returning value dot split. I'm returning something, value dot split something. So it will do the split method, sir. Now it will return one value. See, HF everything. I can do whatever logic I want, isn't it? You can implement a nice logic. You can do some kind of big logic here. You can write some if value dot trim, if the value is an empty. Okay, if the value is empty, then what I can do, i will return I will return empty. Okay, else, the else cases. So you can write it however you like it, ma. This is all about your logic. Now see, now I am getting this. What if I give it here empty value only? Now if I get empty value, and automatically empty will print. And sir, do I have to give it here only? No. From the component also you can take the files now. See, I can take the values from the component. In the component I have already name. See here name is there. Same thing name I can use it here also. And automatically it will go to the pipeser and it will return it. Name is having a value, so it will split it, and whatever the name you gave, that name will be come with commas, number of letters. So you can create your own pipes now. You will create one pipe to count the number of letters in the characters. You will create one pipe to find it how many alphabets are there, or characters are there, or numbers are there. You will create one nice pipe to check it whether it is valid or not. You can do actually anything using the pipes. Also, before printing the data will transfer through the pipes. So these are the basic concepts like directives or components or the pipes in your Angular, sir. Anyone have any doubts till now in the pipes? Any pipe? Anyone have any doubts? I will just explain it quickly. We have to. Okay. Many people are asking about decimal pipe only. Okay, 0 to 9 lowercase after remaining letters are uppercase. How can I write it? That is about your logic. Okay. See, you do your own like it. Okay. Like put some if loop, put some switch loops, put some if else, for loop, your wish in JavaScript. Okay. Deepak, how we data JSON data, sir? How we get the JSON data? Yes, sir. You can get the JSON data by fetch, sir. I think you guys already did the JavaScript course, na? In that you will do fetching. When you do fetching, you will get the actual JSON data. But here I get the JSON data directly in the copied from Google. Okay, if you go to Fake Store API, you will get it. Now, in pipes, you have something called arguments also. Arguments are like the same thing. For example, ins you used some argument, na? Okay. Now here arguments are like here instead of this, I can write it here one argument v1. Okay. Now I will check it here. You can take it one value, and based on the v1 value you can able to return something. That means you can convert same thing. See, whenever you are getting INR, automatically it is placing a rupee symbol na? So this INR is something but the argument here. Okay. Now see, I will return v1. I will return this plus v1, and here also this plus v1, both I am returning it. Now if I go to my code and I am giving any arguments here, it is expecting an argument, and I'm giving some simple argument here. I'm giving an argument, sir, here. Hi. Now automatically your output will be this hi. See? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Need to go. JSON will convert the whole thing into JSON format, sir. Okay. So it's like for some persons who have the doubt, please take one JSON data. JSON is like stringified object. If you take a JSON and if you print it, you can't print any object on the screen. If you go here, if you take one object, if I take an object here, let's take I am taking an object like key, key, something value. Okay. Then you can't print it because it's an object. So you will write it here JSON. Then it will print it automatically. If you did not write JSON, it will not print it. It will go with object. So it will give an error. You can't do that directly. Okay. Or you can take this value from the backend also. Okay. Yeah, that's it for everyone. I will update the notes and I will update the GitHub also. Okay, need to leave. And your doubts, anyone try this pipes ma? Anyone have any doubts? We'll discuss first in the tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you.